Oh, hey, welcome to day 3 Blended at Home. Hopefully sports will come back soon. They're not gonna come back soon, are they? Oh man. Anyway, we're gonna do fitness today. So today we got a 36-minute AMRAP. It's gonna start with 100 double unders, or you can sub for bunny hops. If you don't have double unders, just do it at the same tempo that you would for the skips. Every time you break, you can do 15 sit-ups. After that, you're gonna move into 100 band pull-throughs or 100 bodyweight good mornings. Again, every time you break, 15 sit-ups. Then we're gonna move into 100 weighted push press. So anything that you have that weighs like 5 pounds or more, you can do 50 per arm if you have a single arm kind of implement. If you have something you can hold with both hands like a case of water, you could do 100 with 2 arms. Every time you break again, 15 sit-ups. You're gonna finish with 100 banded rows, or you can do TRX rows, or you could use a rope or a towel or a sweatshirt or something against a sturdy object to do bodyweight rows. Again, every time you break, 15 sit-ups. Notice the pattern here? There's a pattern. Then you're gonna do it all again for 36 minutes. All right, we got Demo Dora the Explorer here to take you through blended day 3. First movement is the 100 double unders. So if you have a rope at home, do your double unders just like you do at the gym. If you wanna add a backpack for like simulating a weighted vest, you absolutely can, but you don't need to. You can just be like, Dora lost her backpack today, and Dora's gonna skip anyway, because Dora is fine with that. Dora goes with the flow, so does Danielle. You can sub the 100 double unders for 100 single unders as well. If you don't have the rope, we're gonna do bunny hops at the cadence that you would for double unders. Danielle likes to call them penguin jumps. There's your fun fact of the day. Now you know more about Danielle. Every time you break, 15 sit-ups. Next movement is the 100 band pull-through. So if you do have a band at home, just like we would do in class, you're gonna attach your band to something sturdy, grab it between your legs with a firm grip, take a couple steps forward, and you're really gonna thrust those hips. Just gonna drive through them glutes with that squeeze. If you don't have a band, we can sub this for bodyweight good mornings. You can also add your book bag again. So you can put your book bag up on your back, you can hold it in the front and do your good mornings that way. You're gonna think about bracing the core, keeping the ribs tucked down, hinging at the hip. If you're feeling lonely during these times, give your book bag a nice hug, you know, give yourself some compassion. It's a good time, you know? Everybody needs a hug sometimes. But practice social distancing, so don't hug any people, just hug your book bag or yourself. All right, for those weighted push press, again, we can be using that book bag, you could be using a case of water, any kind of like weighted implement. Just if you are using that book bag, watch out for the straps, maybe shorten them or like find some way to get them out of the way. Turn your book bag upside down so the straps aren't falling in your face, whatever works, you know, make it work, or improvising. So the banded rows, you're gonna sit down. If you have a band, you can just place your feet around and get a little bit of tension on it. And we're gonna do like a seated row, pulling the elbows straight back, squeezing the muscles of your back as tight as you can. Hold for a second at the end range of that row. If you don't have a band at home, you can grab a towel, a sweatshirt, something like that, hook it up to a sturdy object, piece of furniture, and do some bodyweight rows. So Danielle's gonna get a slight bend in the knee here, lean back a little bit, and then pulling her body in towards whatever piece of furniture you have available to you. Of course, if you have some kind of pull-up bar, pull-up rig, anything like that at home, you could sub it for a horizontal bodyweight row, or scale the reps down and sub it for pull-ups. Hope you enjoyed today's workout. If you want more content like this, make sure you like and subscribe and follow that blended page, because we're gonna be throwing this stuff at you every day for the time being until we can get you back into the facility.